Okay, so this can mean a couple of things to me. I'm not sure if you can see the oracle cards all that well, but I will pull the card of going through a time of great hustle. That's what I'm going to call it. The great hustlers card. And afterwards, for the bag, for the royalty, for the recognition. So she's a queen. And she's worked for that. That Ace of Pentacles. This, to me, looks like a pentacle, but this could mean whatever encompasses her and her world. She's worked very hard at this point. The rainbow halo, to me, indicates that whatever type of work this was, that she's not going to have to deal with that anymore. From biblical speaking, whenever you see a rainbow, that normally means that, that's a time of peace. It never happened. Whatever put you through this duress where your body has had to take this form of rest, it's not going to happen anymore. And that the hard work has actually paid off. Cherry blossoms, beautiful smell, beautiful to the eye, beautiful to behold. So it's like the hard work has paid off in this regard. It's by a river, so everything is flowing zen. Everything is feng shui. Everything is in order as it needs to be because of the work that encompasses this person or whatever. So, yeah, that's what this means. And maybe the work has had to go in because of some breach. And I see this card, and I had, like I said, I'd have to use my phone, and I'm trying to use my phone to do recording. So as I see this card, and the word, it says whale. So, whales are one of the largest animals, the largest animal in the ocean. Mammals at that. So that means that they would carry their offspring like we would carry ours. And when you say breach, and then look how the movement of the whale is against the current, against his own body weight in some regards. I mean, in the reverse. So something was an upheaval of sorts. There was an upheaval of sorts, which perhaps put her in this frame of mind, or this person in this frame of mind, where they had to work to embody everything that accomplished that set out their goals. This is their success. This sphere, this pinnacle of sorts, is their success, and how it is measured in that person's mind, as far as whether it be in daytime affairs or whatever. But this actually represents everything that they feel they need in the successes of their days, whatever their goals are. This is their goals, and this is their goals to fruition and completion. The robe, the garment, purple royalty. You know what I'm saying? So, and then she's in bowing state so that they can bow down, and that's a Beyonce move or whatever. Anyway, the trees, like I said, cherry blossoms, indicating it's a beautiful growth as a result of the hard work and the hard effort that has been put into this. And now she can actually get the rest, because she don't have to work that hard. The rainbow, to me, indicates she doesn't have to work that hard anymore. Okay, so that is what leads to reading. We start out with the Six of Wands in reverse. So instantly, this tells me about a recognition, or some type of recognition that was maybe ill-earned or given to someone else. Maybe this person did not earn the recognition that they felt like they deserved in this regard. Or maybe this person worked, and in their work, the recognition was given to someone else. Something along the lines of not being recognized, not being honored, not being fulfilled, unfulfilled, undiscovered, unrecognized, unrecognizable. Next we would have and my bad, y'all, I'm just using the resource, what I got around me, that's what I'm using. So we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. in the upright, this would indicate a person that is battle tested. Battle tested. That the odds are always stacked against them. They struggling in the battle, and they are and although they're outnumbered, they are standing their ground. And in this place, I feel like a person maybe they feel defeated. They feel defeated as far as the recognition or the communication that perhaps needs to come in. Maybe it's a miscommunication or non-communication, and somebody feels defeated in this regard as far as trying to obtain that communication in this regard. I don't know, but we will see. And then we have the Six of Cups, which to me, in this regard, this card to me is basically saying that, yeah, there is something perhaps that you're offering, but I'm not buying it because I want what actually is mine. There's work that's been done with our hands covered. To me, there's work that's been done, and with the guy in the red, there's some passion there, but she's kind of blah, because I know what you have or what you could offer, but you know, she's feeling like left out in the lurch because of what is being offered. And like I said, this is not a she or he per se in sorts of person, divine masculine versus divine feminine, whatever is the dominant energy here. This person is feeling like, hey, yeah, I see what you're offering me, but you're not talking about much of nothing, and I can't see myself taking you seriously given everything that I know that you could offer. I think that's what I see in this card. And like I said, maybe this is work, maybe this is the relationship with the cup, the offering of the cup, and maybe that would be in the job promotion or whatever or something. Then we have Death in reverse. In the upright, this means something is dying so that it can be transformed into something. In the reverse, I believe that this card holds a significant amount of, maybe this is a final type deal or whatever. And this could definitely be a work-related situation or whatever, where there's not equal give and take or something like that, because the person feels, in this reading, like I said, this could very well be a love reading, but at the same time, this could very well be a work reading as well. This individual feels that they're not getting the recognition that they deserve, and they feel defenseless in this. Maybe it's communication. Maybe they're not successful in communicating, and they feeling defenseless with this because it's something that's being offered, but it's being rejected because the standard is not that whatever it is being offered is a lot less that's not being offered. I think that person sees that. I think you see that as a result of. Okay, so we're gonna work on clarifying the Six of Wands in reverse. I need two cards, please, to clarify the Six of Wands in reverse. Two cards, please, to clarify the Six of Wands in reverse. Two cards. That's a Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the Six of Wands in reverse is being clarified by the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Now, earlier was said that maybe there's a lack of communication, or maybe there's not equal give and take, or this person may have been, some recognition may have been given to someone else. And somebody feels at a loss with this. Someone feels at a loss. Yeah, we shared something, but I think we lost more than what we gained in this regard. And so I can't recognize or can't identify this situation because it's too much of a burden of what I lost. And so I feel like I'm no longer carrying that burden. I'm going to let that go. I'm going to let that thing go. That's what that tells me. Take this situation how it resonates. This is my very first reading, and so I'm actually working with this at snail's pace right now, so bear with me. Okay, so now we're going to clarify this. 9 of Wands in reverse. Need 2 cards. So clarify the 9 of Wands in reverse. 2 cards. 2 cards. 2 cards. 2 cards. In case any of you want to know the decks that I'm using so far, I have on the outskirts the Wild Unknown Tarot, which I haven't started using those yet. I'm currently using the Rider Tarot. Okay, that's one. I've got Earth Magic Oracle and the Oracle of Visions. Oracle of Vision is how I led the reading, but then I went into Earth Magic Oracle cards, and then I'm using as the header card and the clarifier, the Rider Tarot. Like I said, I just got started, so okay. Okay, so we have clarifying the 9 of Wands in reverse. We have the Magician card. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay. Now, what that may indicate to me is that a person feels defenseless. This person feels defenseless on trying to make things happen to get ahead in this regard, whether this be a relationship or a partnership business-wise. This person is feeling defenseless. I mean, as far as and not so much defeat. I'm not going to say defeated. I'm going to say defenseless, because the divine has done everything that they can in their own regard to get ahead in this situation as it pertains to finances or whatever. And that may be in a business regard. And in the personal regard, I feel like this person feels defenseless because you've put in the work to show this individual or show the person that you care about, hey, this is what we can actually have. We can have all of this growth. We can have all this opulence. We can have the money. We can do all of these things. And maybe there's been some exposures to certain things, and there's some people talking about the situation that perhaps, everybody is in uproar. This is an upheaval situation. There's a lot of rumors, a lot of hearsay, a lot of talk about this. Whatever is going on, there's a lot of different messages, mixed emotions. This is a message card, and the message is being conveyed, hey, that this individual or this person got my best interest at heart. Okay, I'll take that. Next card I'm gonna clarify is that 6 of Cups. Let's see what's going on with that. I need 2 cards. 2 cards. Explaining the 6 of Cups. Please, that's too many. Look, this is just a hobby. I love it though. I mean, I've been fascinated with it from the moment I picked it up. And in given my upbringing, this goes against everything I was ever taught. Everything. So y'all don't even understand. There's levels to this. I'm an emotional creature. This is a part of my artistry. And so this is my first open canvas work. So respect the game. Yeah, respect it. Okay, so first card coming out with the Six of Pentacles. Ooh. I mean the Six of Cups, I'm sorry. It's the Eight of Cups. In the upright. Eight of Cups. Wow. And what's mind-blowing to me in this situation, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take both of them because they both came out. This one is being clarified with 3. The card that led was the Ace of Wands and the Lovers in reverse. Oh, wow. Okay, so, again, see, somebody knows that what's being offered ain't what it actually really is. Like, you handed me that 1 cup, you know, dude, and girl, child, you want me to go out here and buy the Gucci, buy the Fendi, buy all of that stuff, and you can't even wash the dishes? Or, dude, you know, I cook and I'm cleaning, I'm taking care of things and the house or whatever, and I'm sorry if this sounds stereotypical. I'm new at this. Please don't judge me. I mean, and go easy with it if you do. I appreciate the criticism, but this lady is like, I'm not having that. I'm not having that because I know that there is more. Whether you're willing to give it to me or not, I don't think I want to do this again. I'm not, and I'm right now. I'm just telling a story. I don't think I want to do this again. You're offering me a contract that you would have offered another vendor, perhaps maybe $10,000 more than what you're trying to pay me. I'm not with that. I am not for that. I'm going for the Golding offer. And like I said, I'm taking this from a job-related issue. And like I said, don't know who I'm reading for, but this is just where it is. I'm taking, with the Ace of Wands or the Eight of Cups, I feel like you're walking away from this one-sided issue so that you can go and get the ultimate issue, whether that be, you know, creating your own business or starting fresh with something else. But maybe, like I said, in with the Lovers in reverse, maybe it's a situation that you felt bound to, that you no longer have the passion in that area anymore. And like I said, this is coming from a business perspective, not from a love vantage point. Dude, you can miss me with that. You can miss me with that. Because I know that you can do better. I've done better. Hell, the 6 cups that I see, I've given you all 6 of them and tried to go get 6 more for each cup.